Hello and welcome to the first round here. Our opponent kept his hand and I'm gonna keep my hand. I mean, I have turn 1 burst and 2 suspend this. Then either one of these two, depending on what my opponent does. He seems to be an aggro deck, seeing that he plays a card like that. But that's fine for me. I mean, I could lead with the Arbel, but then I can't suspend this. This can't block anyway, so whatever. It's all about the Edric anyway, for me. Well, that makes it a bit more difficult, but I think I'm still gonna suspend this. Because I wanted to come a bit earlier. Now, if my opponent attacks, I can Edric and then attack and draw a card. And if it's a land, I can play the library. Well, I can because I attacked with this. Or I can next turn play this and then, just go nuts. Obviously, I'm not gonna block Crawler. Yep, should have clicked always yield. Sword of Fire and Ice. Well, that's a nice one, but I definitely want to land before I can do that. Maybe he has removal, maybe doesn't. He doesn't. Of course, I want to draw a card. So yeah, next turn I cannot do this, but I can play it. Opponent has just been dropping stuff and not doing much, which is fine by me. Someone messaged me. Okay. So as I said in previous video, mother was in the hospital. Just sent me a text that everything's fine. She's coming back home. Graveworm Muse, nice card. It's gonna get bounced soon though. Come on, land. Land and then keep the birds. God damn it. Yeah, let's just play this guy, shall we? So this is a bit annoying because you always have to do this before you can actually, do a lot of things. And then next turn we have the Rifting Cloudscape, which will get in there and bounce something from him. We have this for 2. It's a nice card though, Graveworm Muse for him. It's a nice card in general. 3/3 for 4 with a really good ability. It actually draws 2 cards because it has 2 zombies. Nice interaction there. If he attacks, I'm not even gonna block, I think. No, I'm not. Because what's the point in blocking? This comes in, bounces this. It keeps this sword, smashes in. Could even have kept this and smashed in over the Polychronos. I think this is just good enough. I mean, 2 damage to something. This becomes a 7/7. Okay then. But it's a 5/5 for 4. A bit low on the blue mana there. Without birds, I didn't even have a blue mana. Guy is not here. Or am I disconnected? No, I'm here. He is from Japan. That explains. Oh, he's here. He made it. That's Cloud for 2. Well, it's not an X spell because it's not counting down here. So it's something for 4, probably 5, seeing that it's not floating mana. What could be in mono black for 5 mana? That's a blowout. I have no clue what's going on here. So it's not an X spell normally. It's not a 4 mana cost spell because then it would have cast already. So it has to be a 5 mana spell. Mono black 5 mana spell. There's probably plenty, but... Oh! Okay. It's fine. Yep, expected that. So I can elect not to attack this. Ping it with the sword. Well, I can also bounce it, but that doesn't seem smart either. I'm not sure if I draw an island if I actually want to do something. Like venturing his play seems fine as well. So it did take a while, so it doesn't seem like he knew what he was gonna get. Yep, so I'm gonna cast this. Okay. Bounce the Graveworm Muse. Okay. So yeah, this is a good question. Like, he can't block anything, right? Is Sylvan Library and having a Venser better? I think it is. So let's play a library. We need to keep these. So this goes to Liliana. Well, no, this goes to him. This goes to Liliana because then I draw 2 cards. It does 1 less damage to him, but drawing 2 seems fine. Or seems better. So now we finally start drawing lands, but as good as it is, I mean, we can Venser whatever he's gonna play. I'm pretty curious what this is gonna be. Yep, I'm obviously not gonna block again. So this is 9 damage, 11 damage. This is actually lethal. So if he taps out for anything, Venser will be the game. It's a Bane of the Living, huh? So there's that Venser. Has to be Bane of the Living. It gets revealed, right? Yep. So there it is. It was Bane of the Living, as expected. So Lake of the Dead. He has 5 mana. Then still doesn't do enough. Because he can cast this again as a morph, but he has it for 1, right? So he can do it on his turn for 1, which kills these 2, or during my upkeep for 1, which kills these 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 7 damage then. Okay, so he's gonna do it now? Isn't this GG then? Okay, let's think about this. Do I? Obviously I wanna use the ability, dude. Let's put back these 2. Play land, so we can keep this, attack him. Yeah, seems fine. I could have also polychronized, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, the Sword of Fire and Ice will eat up the Bane anyway. Mono black. This little right too. He blocks this. Yeah, you can see it. Do I want anything in against this guy? Maybe misdirection, but I haven't seen anything yet that's broken. Rancor doesn't seem necessary. Neither does Smokestack. Seems fine. He wants to be the aggressor, but my creature is just much better than his. So he chooses to play first again. I'm not gonna keep this. Would have been a great keep. It is a bit of a better hand, not a great hand, because I still need a green source. But I mean, it's fine. We have 2 plays. There's the green source. We're obviously gonna suspend the Cloud Skate and then do something. He has a Bloodcast. Wow. So this guy has pretty interesting cards. If I play this and then play Spymaster turn after, it can't block, so he needs to play a blocker then. It seems odd to just play this. I'm obviously not gonna block, but this can't block, so he needs to play a blocker or a removal spell, or I'm gonna be drawing a card. He has a cool team though. So there's a blocker. Discard 2 cards unless I discard an artifact card. So yeah, there goes these 2. Obviously want misdirection now that I've seen that. Draw me a card, bro. Thank you. It's not a great card, but I mean, we have Garruk and Forest for next turn, which will be making 3 trees. Necrotal, obviously a good card to kill the Spymaster. And it has first strike. But I mean, a Garruk should be hard for him to beat, though. Despite my mulligan to 6, this still looks fine. And we have Idorling next turn as well. So yeah, 3-3 basically stops whatever he wants to do. He can attack with everything on the Garruk, in which case I'm just gonna eat a Mutavault. If he has removal for this, I'm pretty screwed. Yeah, the Wrench Mind after mulligan to 6 was pretty brutal, because next turn I could have cast a Wolf here normally. I don't think he could win through that then. So one of my good finishers is gone. And he can kill the Garruk if he wants to. But he's gonna lose a Mutavault to do so. He's down on time, 4 minutes. 4 minutes and a half even. So he has Tendrils of Corruption, which was a good one. So yeah, he's gonna kill the Garruk. So yeah, Misdirection is definitely gonna come in. Mystic Snake is actually pretty good as well. I'm gonna go to attack. I mean, there's no other point. I'm not gonna block with it. Or I shouldn't be blocking with it. So I want to draw a land to play the Idling, I think. So anything I draw is fine. Mystic Snake is just there to stop a spell from him, but I'm gonna get hit for 6, I think. Nope, he has a spell. Or he, you know, he paused for a second, so he might have fucked up with the Mutavault. Why does he have a stop and there? Liliana. Oh, it's even better. Blood Gift Demon. It's a nice card. Glad that I could counter that. Yep. Birthing Pot would be fine as well. Sword of Fire and Ice is also really good. Because it kills things. And we draw a Birthing Pot, holy shit. This is really nice. Because next turn I can Birthing Pot away the Mystic Snake. Or whatever I want to Birthing Pot away. Obviously not gonna block here. I'm fine with going down to 10. Obviously this will get haste, but I think I'm gonna get a Deranged Hermit. What's this? I'm at 10. So he has a Liliana now. It's gonna make me discard, sure. So it's at 6. We can Birthing Pot the birds away to get a 2-drop, which is a Looter Core, which isn't that great. We can get a 5-drop. Can't be Wolfir, can't be Cloudskate. Can get a bounce, doesn't seem good either. So we'll just drop down Liliana, I guess. Cancel. So let's go to combat here. Attack him and attack Liliana. The ping of the sword will obviously go to the Liliana then. He might have a removal. No, he doesn't. Oh, he does. He does have a removal. Okay. I think we Birthing Pot, right? And then sacrifice a Mystic Snake. To get a Muldrifter or a Hermit. Muldrifter would be fine to draw cards, but Liliana is there, so I think the Hermit is better. What do we have for 2-drop? Nothing anymore? There's no 2-drop left in my deck, so maybe the Muldrifter is better? Nah, the Deranged Hermit is obviously the better card. Because it blocks things. And can even block the Bloodghast here, which it will. He has no cards in hand, so... I can also pay, but I can't sacrifice this into anything, so there's no point in doing so. Unless... yeah, I can draw land. And he has a Mutavault. So I am gonna block here. I don't see why not. I mean, I can't afford anymore to take 2 damage. His Mutavault now becomes a bit better. But I don't see what he's gonna do with this Liliana. So he's probably gonna get a Bane of the Living here. Which I would get. But I can kill it now with thanks to the birds. Yeah, that's fine. Terrible card, by the way, to have in his deck. Shardless Agent ain't gonna get me much. Because I need to keep... well, I don't. Well, I do. I'd rather do this and then hope to draw land. I'm just gonna attack him to draw a card from it. Then I should be able to redirect it, yep. So yeah, as expected I drew a nice card from it. We played Looter, but I assume he has a Bane of Living here. So I didn't cast it. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did cast it. Give me a second. Okay, so the mother just came home and I'm talking into a microphone, so don't want to be bothering them with my yelling into a microphone yet. So after this game, I'll obviously go down and say hello and stuff like that. But for now, no go. So yeah, it could be Bane of the Living, but that would just be for one. And that's gonna kill off these, but it's gonna keep these around. This can get Polychronus. I'm pretty sure he got Bane of the Living. Like, what else would he have gotten? We can also get Manowar, Bounce the Shardless. But the Shardless agent can be transformed into Polychronus, into Venser if need be. It's not my graveyard, right? No, it's not. I can, yeah, it's a Bane, as expected. Interesting. I have to look something up here. Like, Bane of the Living, does it include itself? I think it does, right? Yeah, all creatures. So let's go to combat. Attack with these. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He blocks the squirrel, which has no effect whatsoever because he's gonna unmorph it anyway. Or not. We want to put this first on the stack, so the sword resolves later, so that I first draw a card and I can choose with the looter. Yep, here's the unmorph, that's fine. So they all die, but I mean, it isn't looking good for him. Of course I'm at 6, but I have plenty of creatures which are lethal, and I have a Manowar in hand, and the Birthing Pod if I need something. Nope. So win the very first round pretty easily, and I'll see you guys for the next one.